say you should hear it. Oh, I'm happy to make time for your feelings, but you have to admit I already do. Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell ya, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, no, no. No, oh, oh, oh. And I ain't never gonna stop. Come on. Listen to me. I've tried so many times to tell you this is as good as I can be. Why isn't it enough to be faithful and also be the hit of the party? Let's just break it down to you and me uptown, dancing all around till the disco ball pops. But I have to be me, and everyone can see your anger is misplaced. And I'm gonna tell you, don't hate me 'cause I get attention. Don't turn me into what I'm not. I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Never gonna stop. No, 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 no. Yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't never gonna stop. No, no. Oh, I ain't never gonna stop. I ain't never gonna stop now, baby. Never gonna stop now, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. I ain't never gonna stop now, baby. Woo-hoo. Never gonna stop now, baby.
Three. Oh gosh. What's going on, guys? And welcome. So sorry about that. Here we are.
Ready?
What's going on, guys? And welcome back to Two Talking Out Loud. We are your hosts. I am Tylor.
And I'm Nicole.
And this is welcome to our New Year's edition.
New Year's special.
Oh, New Year's special. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Woo.
Raising the roof. Okay, so we do have some things to talk about, but before we get started, we just wanted to say to all you lovely, beautiful people out there watching, that's right, I'm talking to you, and you, and you, and you, and that guy over there.
But not that other guy.
Yeah, but maybe not the guy all the way in the back.
Yeah.
Maybe not you.
Well, it depends. Who is that? Who is that
Depends
guy?
on who that guy is.
Who is that
I
guy?
haven't seen you here before. No, I'm just kidding. But before we get started, we don't have any, traditional wine glasses or toast.
It's champagne.
Champagne
Normally people
glasses.
drink champagne for New
But
Year's.
we decided, I bought this. It's just Martinelli's. It's not alcohol, so we're not going to get sloshed or anything like that on film. But also, we did dress for the occasion, as you can see, very festive. welcome.
Put jewelry on, so
Yeah, no doubt. Look at you.
I'm like not even leaving the
Looking
house.
so snazzy. We also upped our game a little bit here with the green screen. Hopefully it doesn't distract too many people. Do you like the fireworks? How is it? What's
Oh, it
everybody?
is a bottle.
Oh my gosh!
What do you need?
A towel.
Yeah.
It's literally exploding out on me right now as we speak. Hurry, hurry!
I know, I'm looking.
I literally am sitting here in a puddle of Martinelli's. You guys are all witnessing this happening. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that just happened. I was not prepared.
Here.
Holy macaroni.
Do you need another towel? Do you need another one?
No, we're good. Let's
Okay,
just,
alright.
we're gonna fight through this.
It's just that my chair is also wet.
Well, you should have grabbed a bigger
You-
towel. I don't know what to
I
tell
grabbed
you
the
now.
towel I could find.
Wow, okay, so, fumbles. Oh, everything is wet. This entire thing. I hope everyone can hear us. Can everyone hear us just fine?
Oh, I guess I could look at the
Compared
chat.
to our last, oh my gosh, I am
Oh, I love it. I know.
covered
It did
in
explode, baby. I
liquid.
can't believe it.
Did everyone see the explosion happen? Like, did it
Oh no,
actually
it
happen?
exploded. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, just because everyone saw the explosion and saw the freak out and then everything, I'm gonna stand up and show you.
Oh
You
no.
can see. Oh gosh.
It's so wet.
It's all over. Oh my gosh, you can't even see. Look, it looks like I peed myself. I didn't though. I didn't pee myself, I promise.
Oh, Queen Bee's like he shook it. No, here's the secret. I shook it before we started.
Yeah, oh.
I did.
Did she shake it? Oh my gosh.
You'll never know now.
Okay, so we got our glasses. So this is how we're going to start our show. We just wanted to say thank you to all you lovely people who have been supporting us and watching the channel. I know we're a little bit newer here, but we love all of you guys. Thank you so much for all the support that you give to us. And just thanks. You guys are amazing. We love every single one of you. Thank you
Cheers.
so much for being here. Cheers.
Smells really good.
Yum. It's really good.
Now, floor's gonna be sticky.
Yeah, we're definitely going to need to clean that up later.
This is why we can't have nice things. Also, probably why we have ants.
Oh, yes.
Ants. I'm just kidding.
Ants are never a fun time at all, ever.
Yeah, wow, crazy.
So we ended up asking the community on our last video that hopefully all of you guys saw. That was the what was one thing that you're most excited for in the new year? And I appreciate every single one of you who participated in that. It was really awesome. I enjoyed seeing everybody's responses on that. Definitely some really awesome things to look forward to in 2021. Hopefully we get back to some normal things like we all used to do. Definitely some really awesome things. But what I wanted to go ahead and do is, since we got all of your guys' responses on that, I wanted to go ahead and ask us that question, and then we'll give you guys our responses. So what's one thing that I'm excited for? I think that I couldn't necessarily say one specific thing, but I did write down 5 things that I'm kind of most excited for in 2021. And kind of, I would say one of the most things that I'm most excited for is movie theaters to reopen. I know that sounds a little odd, but like I really, really want to go back to the movies. I don't know. Did you start the music?
Oh, no.
Yeah, I just really want to go back to the movie theaters. And watch a movie in the theaters. I guess it's just been, I don't know, kind of a long time. But yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Now we got the music rolling for all of
Hey,
it.
it's like our second live recording. It's
Yeah,
okay.
sorry. We're a
I
little-
forgot the music. I was distracted.
It's all, yeah, I was distracted by my pee-pee pants. Like, just kidding.
That's cool. We have 2 kids. I've seen it.
Yes, indeed.
Not surprised.
So after movie theaters reopening, basically seeing where our channel is going to go here on Two Talking Out Loud. I mean, this was like my wife's idea for us to do this channel together, and it was basically her brainchild. So
Oh.
I'm excited to see where this goes and whatnot, and yeah.
Oh, my brainchild. I don't think I've said that, so I'm excited to hear you say that.
It
But yeah,
was.
you said yes, and then you did all these things. So
Yeah.
he does all the. Well, everybody knows he does all the things, and I just sort of show up. So
Well, you're the
It's
eye
perfect.
candy. I'm just over here, that guy. over next
Well, especially
to
now that everybody knows how wet your pants are.
yeah, no doubt. I'm the guy who peed my pants like over next to this hot chick.
Oh, wow.
I just. I would say, okay, so third thing I'm really excited for is doing more collabs. So obviously with the community and the Deesville community and all of that, and obviously all of you guys watching and stuff, I mean, it's just been a lot of fun. I've had so much fun doing it. A lot of you know that I've kind of have jumped around to, I mean, some of you know that I've jumped around to different channels and whatnot, so I'm kind of excited to have a permanent home here on Two Talking Out Loud, which would be pretty awesome. And then number 4, also,
Yeah, can you read that?
yeah, also too, like, I know I wrote it down so tiny, I'm just like,
We were having this
What did I
conversation
write
about
down?
handwriting earlier today.
yeah, I write everything
Yeah.
in, like, on one sheet of paper, it's like
Oh,
everything's
show them the back.
crammed in, and then,
And
yeah,
then the back.
and then, well,
Oh, they can't see it.
that.
I don't know.
But anyways, I'm also excited
Visibly.
because I'm also going to be starting an old project again, but a new. So I'm really excited to be starting something new coming up in the year 2021 with a really good friend, which will be really awesome. And then the 5th thing I had on my list was family travel. I'm really excited for all of us with the kids to go just travel, like to have fun, you know what I mean? Get out there, go see the world. Because, you know, you never promise tomorrow, so take advantage of today.
Wow. That was a lot.
It was deep.
Yeah. Get that embroidered on a pillow.
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I'm glad. I agree. I didn't write down 5 things because you literally told me to prepare for one thing. But
That's all good.
I'm excited for our channel too. This is kind of fun. Like when we actually sit down and do it, I have a good time. It's all the prep work. I'm like, thank goodness you're doing that. But I'm excited for your new channel too. And then I guess I didn't make a list of 5 things. I'm really excited to get a haircut. I've been talking about this for months. I just keep like not making it happen, but I just don't take the time to do it. So that's my plan in January, is to cut my hair back to the way that I like it. I'm excited because our daughter turned 5 this year, and so I think she's gonna go into preschool next year. I'm excited for her for that. I think that'll be fun, and I think it'll be good for us because she'll be around other people sometimes. That's not a thing that happens a lot right this second, so it'll be cool to have her like meet
Yeah.
other kids.
Yes, to have
That is definitely
put kids back in the lives.
that's like the real crappy thing about 2020 is it's just like they live on an island with us always.
yeah,
all the
it
time.
literally is like being trapped on a desert island
Yeah,
with your kids.
I love them.
Yeah, no, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Hey, I love my kids.
Yeah, they're great. They're great. You do such a good job of looking at the camera. I'm always like, where did we put it?
Yeah, sorry, I did. Kind
There.
of move it
You
over
did.
this
Yeah, it's
direction.
like your camera.
I was
just-
trying to get everybody so they can see this wonderful
No,
background.
it's great. It's great. I'm glad. I'm
But
glad.
yeah,
And then I think, so this is really dumb, and you're not gonna like this probably, but I'm excited for so like high fives and hugs.
ooh, hugging.
Yeah, I miss a
yes.
good hug. I feel like you
Yes.
can't go see people and like just like give
I
them a
want
good
to hug
hug.
everybody in the chat right now. Like, get
Just
in
like
here.
a real
Group hug, everyone.
squeeze it in.
We'll squeeze it in. Figure in between us.
You want me to put it on our mouth? They can't see it because where the camera is. I miss it. I
Yeah.
do. I mean, like when I see people I work with too, I can't be like, oh, like so good to see you. Like instead, I'm like, hey, like the Wi-Fi. I don't know if we've done that before. The Wi-Fi
No, or you just kind of like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
like,
Hey.
hey, you.
does not
yeah.
carry the same depth of feeling
It definitely does not.
that an actual high five has. So it's the little things. That, yeah, I'd say that's my list. I mean, movie theaters are cool, but high fives are cooler. That's
Well, high fives are a
hashtag
lot cooler.
2020.
Yeah. Dude, hashtag high fives 2021.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'll be cool. I'm excited for that.
It definitely will be.
I know. I'm trying to remember. I think it was Peachy.
Peaches
Peaches.
Place?
Yeah, that was like. I have things I'm excited about, but first, coronavirus. And I'm like, yeah, like knock that out too.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Yeah, everybody did such a great job on that. I really
Yeah,
loved it.
I loved it.
I loved it all. And also, congratulations to M Drawing In, who was here up in the chat, who I'm going to call out right now. who, when she had recorded that audio, just for everybody here that's listening, she hadn't quite reached the threshold yet, right, of that. And she had recorded this audio, sent it to me, and then released a short, and somehow just like blew up. So, I mean, major congratulations to Imjoying It. Like, you definitely deserve it. Wow, congratulations, awesome job. You're amazing.
Yeah, it's so cool. I was really excited to watch the video and like hear a little bit more about what people are up to for next year. It's cool to have plans, you know, like I feel like we've been kind of in a state of not making a lot of plans for most of the year, so it's cool to like end the year on like what are we gonna do. So it's cool to hear everybody's exciting plans. Yeah, I
Lots of
enjoyed it.
exciting plans.
Stuff to keep an eye out for.
Exactly.
That's
We
me
got-
looking with one eye.
Yeah. I'm definitely really excited to see everybody's new projects, see all the different things everyone's going to do for the next coming up year. It's going to be really awesome.
Yeah, for sure. Lots to look out for.
But,
Super fun.
so one thing we did actually want to talk about, I don't know if everybody here basically remembers or not, but does everybody here remember Y2K? Well, so in 1999, like we're all going to party like it's 1999. But like when 1999 swapped over to the year 2000, there was like the Y2K bug, the Y2K, there was all kinds of names for it, like of what happened basically. But I was just curious to see if anybody actually did remember that. Like if you did, definitely let us know down in the chat. But I remember specifically like where I was when that particular thing happened. I don't know if you remember where you were specifically when that did happen. But I basically it was midnight, and we were at the Capitol building. It was me and my mom, so me and my mother back in 1999, December 31st of 1999. We were downtown Boise, Idaho at the Capitol building watching them light up all the way, I think it was 30 hot air balloons,
Oh, yeah.
all the way down the strip to the Capitol building. And we had gone up to the train depot and watched the lighting, and then made our way down to the Capitol building where they had the Jumbotron was on, and there was a huge giant light, and they were filming us like a huge giant crowd, and we ended up on the Jumbotron in New York, like for that particular thing. But anyway, so that's like something that I like will never forget and always remember from Y2K. But I mean, also too, all the other craziness that happens. But like, what do you remember?
Yeah, this is a really good question because I knew you were going to ask, because this is the one question I was prepared for. And I was asleep. I like watch this stuff on TV, and like we've always lived on not the West Coast, but like in Mountain Time, so like everything happens on the East Coast, and you're like, okay, well, the world didn't explode like 2 hours ago, so we're probably good to go. So I went to bed. Yep. I just am not.
I mean, when you're tired, you're tired.
I was
When you're
tired.
too tired, when you gotta sleep, you gotta
I
sleep.
had to go to school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I was tired. I just was tired. So I remember watching the fireworks on TV and being like, that's pretty cool. And then I went home and went to bed. Yeah, I know.
It sounds very eventful.
I'm a really boring person when it comes to partying. That's just not a thing I do.
You are the
Also,
best.
like, well, okay. I'm like, how, yeah. I wasn't even 18. It wasn't that big of a deal to me.
well,
I mean, I remember it being in the news. Like, that's what made it a big deal. Y2K was a big deal because of everything that everybody was talking about it. But
Well-
again, like when I saw the world didn't explode, like when New Year's started happening other places, I was like, okay, it's probably fine.
Well, some interesting tips of what happened. So, what actually Y2K was, for anybody who didn't know, just a little quick thing, and I don't even know if I'm going to explain this right, but it was basically where the clocks, when the clocks and the calendar, the way that they were set up, is when the calendar swapped back over to the 2000s from 1999. They had never set it up. They were afraid that it was going to drop back to 1900 and not register as a new year. So it caused a lot of problems, and it was really interesting because like every single country actually faced a similar problem to this. So it wasn't just like, it wasn't one singular country. So it was almost like a thing that we all experienced together during the Y2K because everybody spent so much money. So I was doing a little bit of research into checking into it because I was kind of curious. But some really interesting facts that I did find out while I was doing some research into like some interesting stuff that did happen during Y2K. And there was a thing here that on
Oh, yeah.
Y2K, some poor person, now not saying like they were poor, but like some sad individual ended up getting charged over $91,000 for renting the general's daughter. Like the general's daughter. It was the movie with John Travolta, like the movie you would find in the bargain bin, like over there. It was. So can you imagine? Like just imagine for a quick second that like you're watching a movie and when the Y2K happens, somehow you're charged $91,000 for that movie. Like what movie could you think of that you would like?
No movie.
Yeah, like never. There would
No
never
movie.
be a movie that was ever worth that amount of money. That's insane. So that's actually something that happened during the Y2K.
Yeah, so I did some research too,
Nice.
and like found all sorts of all sorts of like weird stuff that happened for Y2K that were really like non-essential, but probably really annoying for those people. But one of them that I read about was this guy, I think in Germany or Austria or something, that like there was a bank error, and so he was like $6 million richer because of like the computer error. And I'm like, that sounds amazing, but probably not great if you went and spent it all. And then they were like, just kidding. Y2K, gotcha.
Gotcha.
And then I think this other thing that I read about that I thought was really cool was, so this guy, him and his family like made a bunker for Y2K. Which, I mean, I'm only laughing because like that sounds really crazy to me in the year 2000. Like now I feel like it's like everybody's bunkering or planning for like the, you know,
Bunkering. We're all bunkering.
like planning for like the zombie apocalypse or like the collapse of the economy or whatever. But they were doing that like back then for Y2K, which I think sounds like overkill. But they interviewed the guy last year, so like in 2019, and they were like, so like, how'd it work out for you with the bunker? And he just like watched the video like on his phone of them interviewing him about his bunker, and he was like, yeah, like we didn't end up needing it. And we're all like, yeah, I guess you didn't. But he's like, instead we just like threw a big party and like made all the food that we had stored in. So I thought that was kind of cool. Like positive things coming out of a really harrowing time. It was scary. I remember it being a big deal then.
That's like that episode
Yeah.
of The Office with Dwight, where he comes in with all of his food that's about
Totally.
to expire. If anybody watches The Office, you'll know exactly what I'm
that's so
talking
good.
about. Where Dwight comes in with all of his food from his bunker, and he just has to eat it all before he replenishes it. And
Yeah, like a big can of stewed tomatoes
yeah.
with like a fork in the break
Oh,
room.
man,
So
it's
gross.
So,
So gross.
not as gross as my pee-pee pants, though. I'll tell you
Oh,
right
wow.
now. I'm still sitting over here.
I think we had all forgotten, but like you're living in it. Like you're living in it.
Fun times.
Okay, what other stuff did you find out?
So I found out. Oh yeah, this one was really cool. When I was doing some research, I found out that on Y2K there was a baby that was born, and within the system when he was born, it was put in like basically the New Year's had made it so that he was registered as 100 years old. And so the date was supposed to be January 1st of 1900. So it put January 1st it was supposed to be of 2000, but it had changed it to 1900. So the baby was 100 years old. So I just thought that was like, I was like, holy man, can you imagine if they like didn't, imagine if they didn't catch it.
Yeah, right.
Like if you just happened to be the one baby that was never caught until you were like, 21 or 18 and your parents give you your birth certificate or something like that. You know what I mean? Like how crazy would that be?
Yeah, that's wild. That's super wild.
It would be pretty nuts.
I love that they were able to fix it though. I read this article too. This is one of the ones I took a look at.
Go ahead, do you tell?
Okay, so this one's really okay. Yeah, that's like really unfair. I'm like, oh, I saw this. We'll talk about it. They did these like, oh my gosh, I watched this video. So there's a video on YouTube you can watch. I think it was on. I don't know. You can find it. Basically, they made like Y2K survival kits for people. So like people that were worried, in like 1999, like as seen on TV, super big deal back then, right? Because no Amazon, or if there was, it was like not everywhere. And they like put this kit together, and it's basically like one of those, I don't know if you've seen those flashlights that you like wind them up, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna charge it by winding it up.
Yeah.
And they demonstrate it in this like little like, hey, like you should buy this this like survival kit. So it's like a wind up flashlight with a built-in radio, which like who doesn't need one of those in the late 90s anyway? Like how convenient to have a light on and also hear the radio. But then it also comes with shoot, like little meals you'll like to eat, because I watched the As Seen As on TV commercials, so it was really good. And it's soups. It's all soups. Like you're gonna live off of soups, and this is the best part. Not even like a supply of soups, just like 3 soups to try, so you could order more soups if you liked them enough to stock like your bunker or your like overflow cabinet or whatever with them. And it also came with, this is the last thing that I thought was like super cute, like a CD-ROM that you could put into your computer and read about how to be ready for Y2K, like when it happened, like what you should be prepared for. So super helpful. This thing cost $50. And, you had to pay shipping and handling, so it was, like, actually $60. And the company that made it, I don't remember the name, but they were like, yeah, we don't do returns. So, like, in 20... I don't know, I guess you don't call it 20 then. In the year 2000, you couldn't return it, so you're just stuck with this weird wind-up flashlight and these, like, meal samples. So
0, 0, we're out of time.
You know what else I think is weird? Like, this is not in your article, but just, like, I think this is weird every New Year. The glasses. What's the deal with the glasses? Why do people wear these weird glasses with the year in them? Like, I get it. So in the year 2000, I was like, oh, it's like glasses, but then it has the years on it. Like, I understand that. But they still make them. They still make them. Like, after... my thought was like, oh, we're going to hit 2010, and then they're going to stop doing that, right? Because, like, the 1 is going to make it hard for it to be, like, an eyeball, Like, that's 1, and it's going to be, like, right over your face, so you're not going to want to wear glasses like that. But they still make them. I saw the one for 2021. I'm going to do this backwards because the camera, I guess, but, like your eye fit in the 2. Like this, the 2 in the middle. Anyway.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I've never
People
wanted
are-
to print the ear on my face.
people
Like, I'm
are
excited.
obsessed
This is perfect. I don't want to be like, look at it. As happy as I am to see 2020 go. But
Yes.
anyway, you should talk now. That's a lot for me.
Yeah.
Did you have something else?
No, just wanted to. We didn't really have anything else as far as anything else really planned. That wasn't really. We're just here hanging out with you guys, talking about some fun stuff, seeing if you guys remember Y2K. You guys got to see me. For those of you who were here from the beginning, you got to see me explode a bottle onto my pants.
That was worth the trip.
Yeah. So if
For
nothing
sure.
else, I hope that you all got a good laugh out of watching me. Drench myself. See, thankfully, it didn't even get anywhere on the top of me. I
Yeah.
understand.
Like, we
It
didn't
got
have to know how bad it was.
everywhere. It got on my phone. It got over on the desk. It's like it got everywhere, and somehow missed my shirt.
But then you stood up and showed us your pants anyway.
I did. I showed you
did
my
do that.
pants, so you got to see my pants. That's why I kept saying pee-pee pants. Like, so, yeah. For those of you who missed it, feel free to rewind and check that out.
I'm like getting caught up in the chat.
But yeah, so
Triforce, you got Office Trivia for Christmas?
ooh,
Damn
Office
Sorry.
Trivia.
Shoot.
Nice.
I want that.
Office Trivia. That's pretty awesome.
All I got are slippers.
Slippers. Yeah, all she got was slippers, man.
They're good though.
She wants her Office Trivia. Ooh, it'll be like The Office, right? When they
Oh,
do
yeah, like the
trade.
gift trade.
Yeah, the gift trade.
I don't remember what they call it.
I can't remember either.
Yeah, we actually, so we did like watch every Christmas episode of The Office leading up to Christmas. That was pretty
We
cool.
did. That was our.
We didn't talk about that in our last video,
No, we didn't.
but we did do that. It was good.
We should-
Mostly just wanted to watch Belschnickel.
Cryptic over here says that he completely agrees with you that the glasses are weird.
Yeah, what is that? It's like getting a tattoo every year over your face. Like, and then every picture, I guess you know what year you took the picture. I don't know. It's just bizarre. I saw some in a news article I was reading today and was like, wow, no.
Wow, no.
It's not even 2021 yet. I don't understand.
Oh, looks like Thoughts and Jade is leaving. Bye, Thoughts and Jade. Thanks for coming. We appreciate it.
Oh, Thoughts and Jake got the DVD set of The Office for Christmas.
The DVD set.
Wow, I want to take all my gifts back and get that instead
Yeah,
too.
no doubt.
How come we don't
should
own
take
it?
back everything and
Yeah.
just and just
All
buy
of
all
it.
the Office.
Why did you buy this bottle?
No. We ruined our Christmas to ourselves.
Why did we buy these hats? We could have bought The Office. Next time.
Next time. Next time.
Oh, Triforce says the highlight of the year was spilling cider on you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes.
I
I'm really
agree.
happy
I just
that
want to see it in slow-mo.
you got to see it. Yeah, actually, so maybe I'll turn that into a short. I'll just make it like, what's going on, guys? Welcome back, and then it'll just be the explosion, and then it'll show my pants all wet. That's it.
Or
That's all you
at
see.
least a GIF.
Yeah, or a
I just
GIF.
wanna see it.
There you go.
Wet
Somebody,
pants.
yeah, feel free to make that and send it to me.
I was gonna ask,
I'm just kidding.
like, what everybody's doing tonight. I guess to celebrate.
Yeah, what are you guys all
Yeah.
doing? Is everybody? I assume some of you may already be in the new year.
Oh,
like,
shoot.
Who's in the new year? Who's
Kidding
not
me?
in the new year?
Like stuck in the past.
Yes, the Office did almost have every single holiday covered. It seemed
That's
like
true.
they really did, almost every season. And then they also made up parties just for fun
Yeah, it's true.
with the the party planning committee.
We had at my work somebody threw the what do they call? Oh, I'm trying to remember her name. They like let her pick for her birthday, like what she gets for her birthday. If it's like watch an hour of TV or like
Oh
sleep
yeah.
under the table.
Yep.
And they're like, what is that? And they're like, oh, it's meant to represent a pillow. You get to pick between these two things. So like at my work, they did the like, it is your birthday, which is like the sign that Dwight made without an exclamation point. It's like not pretty at all. It's just like, it is happy birthday, or like, it is your birthday today or something. Which is like black text.
Yeah, today is your birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I think that's all it says.
It's like nonchalantly with no like pizzazz or anything.
So
Just
at
like-
work, we did that for somebody. We just printed out. It is your birthday.
And then just have a picture
And
of
taped
a
it.
pillow.
Yeah, well, no pillow.
Oh,
No,
okay.
get back to work.
It was a get back. Hey, happy birthday. Get back to work.
But just so you know, we know it's your birthday, so it is your birthday today. That made me laugh.
That's
Yeah. Other Office fans. Super
Aw,
good.
Cryptic.
Oh, Cryptic, that's terrible.
Bummer, man. That sucks. Sorry to hear that. Starting the New Year's off right, I hear.
Just
there,
getting it out of
sir.
the way
Yeah, get it out now.
and have a super healthy January,
And then
you know?
it'll be amazing afterwards. What's everybody else doing? What are you guys doing for New Year's? Anybody? Who's already... Well, I guess Cryptic already.
Like, I don't know what time zone everybody is in. Do you?
Well, that's New Zelda.
I like the idea that
It's
you've
my
been, like, writing
my
it down.
New Zelda fan.
Oh.
No, they're from New Zealand. But we also had, well, just all over the place. M Drawing M, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, is from Italy.
Oh, that's cool.
True Truth? From the True Truth? You speak the True Truth?
Here, let's trade glasses, because you filled yours up, but you didn't fill mine up.
Oh, here. I'll fill that back up.
Okay.
Sorry.
Rude.
We're still going. Not all of the liquid did end up on my pants, so most of it did, but not all of it.
I'm just thirsty. I told him I was thirsty before we got started. He's like, but we're gonna have the cider. And I was like, okay, I'll wait.
Dunderheads.
I know. I don't have- This is the highlight of our New Year's Eve.
This is hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Doing this
All day.
all day.
Getting ready
every
for
day.
this. Not
Yeah.
hanging out all day. Like, everybody's got other, probably cooler stuff to do than
Yeah, been hanging
spend the
out
whole day
with
with
us.
us. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? Laundry.
Ooh, wow. I thought, yeah, that's gonna be amazing. Could have been something like, "What are you gonna do with the New Year?" I'm going to Disneyland.
Is that where these fireworks are from?
No.
Oh. I thought they did cool ones. You would know.
Yeah, no. Disneyland does do some pretty cool fireworks. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, Jerry and Cloud Atlas. Excellent. Excellent eye, Triforce. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, we do that all the time. I love that show. I don't know. Did you have something else you want to talk about?
No.
Or any other questions you wanted to ask? The chat or me?
I don't.
I do.
Ooh.
Yeah, is that okay?
Bonus round. Yeah, go ahead. Let's
Okay.
hear it.
What was your least favorite part of 2020? It better not be movie theaters being closed.
Maybe. You know what? I'm glad you said that because I changed it quickly. No, I'm just kidding. No, I would have to say, I mean, obviously the virus. I know that sounds a little, I don't know. Yeah, the virus. Like, I would probably say that to me was probably the worst part of 2020. Not being able to, well, some stuff that we already said, right? Not being able to hang out with friends, not being able to, like, hug people, high-five people, just all kinds of stuff that are just, I don't know, like, just being able to do things in groups and crowds. I know this sounds really odd, but, like, I love being in crowds. I don't know why. I love doing things in groups and crowds. Maybe that's because we've been stuck indoors for so long without, and the most crowd that we actually do get to see is like, I guess the grocery store
Yeah.
would be the most crowd place that we go to, but I don't know. That's something, I mean, that's what I'm hopefully looking forward to in 2021 is
Yeah.
people coming back together. Togetherness.
That's so true. I'm trying to remember, because somebody was saying in their celebration video, the one that you put together, they were talking about like going to concerts and stuff, and I was like, yeah, going to concerts. So like in 2020, I got to go to a concert in January of a band that I really love, Motion City Soundtrack, super great.
Ooh, yeah,
Check them
Motion
out.
City Soundtrack.
Yeah, I just grew up on the show. It was great too, because they're like old like me now, so we have like a lot in common. We have kids and stuff now. It's like, it's perfect. It's great. Anyway, it was a great concert. Really enjoyed going. And then I remember like lockdown and being like, oh, like I'm just glad that I.
Well, you got to do it.
Yeah,
right
I know. It's
before.
like,
That's
thank
crazy.
goodness.
Well, that's like Peachy's place.
Yeah, exactly.
So she got to go see, I think if I'm not mistaken, it was Diana Ross.
Yes,
Like right before.
that's absolutely what I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
in the
Diana
video.
Ross. So she's
No.
like, I got to go see Diana Ross before it all disappeared. Like
I was
that.
like,
Yeah,
I totally
that's
get that.
awesome. Queen Bee's in the house. What's up, Queen Bee?
I know you're gonna say hi to everybody.
I mean, why not?
Oh, Triforce, that's terrible. Are you
Oh,
staying in
bearded
touch though?
sage.
At least I hope. Because that part does suck.
Oh
Like
yeah,
not being
that
able
is
to-
a bummer.
yeah.
I think about that all the time too, with the kids like in high school and stuff. Like how hard it must have been for all the people who graduated this year. Not even high school, college, like all kinds of stuff, right? Imagine all the major plans people had for 2020. But
I totally agree.
yeah, like
It's wild.
I
So
think
there's-
about that a lot.
There's this guy I work with who like is the first person in his family to graduate college, and so it was like a big deal for all of them to be able to walk. And they didn't get to walk. They did like a Zoom call where they just said everybody's name. I was like, that sounds really awful. Sounds really terrible. I said, I'm sorry that happened to you, but congratulations on graduating. That's
Yeah,
good.
congratulations. But yeah, that is a bummer.
Yeah. That's tough. I mean, okay, I guess I could have predicted that you would have said, like, coronavirus is the worst part of 2020. Is there something else that isn't coronavirus? Since I think everyone would agree that's the worst part of the year, that really for you was just real shitty. Sorry,
Oh, like something
bad.
like personally, like for me personally?
Yeah, I'm like that's.
Unrelated.
I assume
Unrelated
all
to
of us
the-
are like
okay.
number one, COVID.
Yeah, we're just up there, like straight up, like number one. Okay. I mean, interaction.
I didn't worry about this question either.
Interaction.
Yeah,
Interactions.
people.
Like literally, just interacting with people. You know what I mean? Like everybody knows what I'm talking about. Everyone knows. You know. You know. That guy knows. That person over there in the back knows. You all know what I'm talking about.
Even that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be that guy though, because he's
It's true.
You know, he's drunk, knocking over chairs and tables. Like, you know, be careful.
Yeah, his is not this.
He's also, you know, dumping
It's just Cooks.
Martinelli's on.
Just drinking Cooks with orange juice. so.
Cooks with orange juice.
Yum.
Yes.
Oh no, Triforce. Our children are playing on the iPad right now.
Is that-
He's like, "Are your kids sleeping?" It's like 4:30 in the afternoon here.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah.
it's 4:36 p.m. for us. Sorry, I keep
Yeah.
wanting to look this direction.
I
I'm
know,
just like
well,
everybody's over here.
The camera
Yes.
is there.
Yeah, it's 4:36.
Yeah, we're
for us
Pacific
right now.
Standard Time. Is it
There.
daylight? It might be Pacific Daylight.
I thought
time.
we were a mountain, but actually
No, Mountain is one over.
Oh yeah, okay.
We're like next to the ocean now.
That is true.
It's the end.
We're the end of the states.
Yeah, I think that's fair. So, like, yeah, being able to go places and do things with people, that's a pretty big deal. I miss the park.
Well, we
with
used
the
to
kids.
go to the, I was going to say, we used to take the kids to the park a lot, so our kids being able to hang out with other kids, I think we kind of already mentioned that in the beginning, but
That's like the big deal.
also, I mean, being able to just go out as a family, so we used to go to the zoo a lot.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
the local zoo here in Portland, and so I think that, I don't know, just being able to do stuff like that as a family again, like just being able to get outside and like do things that are just like stuff that we were already used to doing and stuff, like just, you know, getting back into routines and things like that. I feel like, you know, that's what I'm most excited for in 2021, to, you know, just for all of us to hang out.
Yeah, that's so true. I agree.
Yes.
Okay, that was a negative question, but I think you spun it well. I'm glad. Oh, the bushfires in Australia. Yeah, that's awful. We had a lot of fires out here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah, that was
I
insane.
know. I reminded somebody the other day, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that was also this year." And I'm like, "Yeah." You know, because like California, and
Yeah, California. Yeah, we got
Oregon,
we got-
Washington, like all on fire.
Yeah, everything was the whole West Coast was on fire. Like it was crazy. I think at this point most people are used to fires in California year after year in a lot of places. But to have the entire West Coast like on fire at the same time, like I think that was like one for the record books for sure.
Yeah, and we were trying to figure out like where could we go if we have to go somewhere,
Yeah,
and the
we
answer was
were-
nowhere.
Yeah, we were so
Like, everywhere
worried,
around
because
us was just as
the
bad.
whole sky was orange. Like it was just like it was just hard to breathe to be outside for too long. Like it was nuts. It got really crazy there for a hot minute. Like it was, yeah, we were all concerned.
Well,
I was concerned for all those, yeah, all the people definitely over there in Australia too, with the looking at all the animals and the bush
Yeah,
and stuff.
totally.
Like, that's pretty devastating. Especially because since Australia is really huge on tourism too, if I'm not mistaken. So
yeah,
I don't know if a lot of people go to Australia to be like, take me to the bush, but I assume, I don't
I
know.
think people do that.
I would if I was
Yeah,
going to
I'd
Australia.
be like,
Like
let's
that's
go
where
check
I
out
would.
that bush.
I want to go see a koala.
Yeah,
And a
yes,
kangaroo.
and a kangaroo in person.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
take me, mate. No, I'm just kidding. All right, that was my horrible impression.
I'm like, no, let it go. Okay. Well, cool. That was my leftover question for you.
Yeah. What's up, Bearded Sage? Welcome. I saw you there lurking around. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm like, you're checking the chat.
Yeah.
I'm not as good at it as you. My phone keeps going to sleep.
But yeah. Everybody out there
Cool.
watching, let's show 2020 how much we are excited that it is over by slapping the like button. Let's slap it good. Slap it.
Wait, how do you slap?
Slap it real good.
That the green screen just makes your hand look like a.
It does. It
Like a
does.
flipper.
Kinda,
I love it.
but,
Yeah, I agree. I also, because I feel like you just said a bunch of this in the beginning, but I'm just going to say, like, thank you everybody that contributed to the collab video.
yeah, thank
That
you
was
so
cool.
much. Thanks again, everybody.
It's just good to hear a little bit more from folks. That,
Yeah.
I don't know, like in the chat, you only get so much. And he watches all the videos. I work a lot, so it's
But yeah,
good.
it definitely
Yeah.
was fun to like hear everybody's perspective of like what they're looking forward to the most for next year. I mean, everybody had something really fun to say. If none of you have seen that video, definitely go check it out. It's our well, we've done 2 collab videos now with the community, which I'm really super stoked about. We did what was your favorite Christmas movie,
Also
which was
good.
our first one, and then the second one is what is one thing you're most excited for in 2021. So everybody had some really fun stuff to say. I really enjoyed it a lot. So I would highly recommend that you all definitely go check that video out if you have not already. And definitely go check out all those amazing creators, those content creators that we were featured in that video. They were all amazing, every single one of them. So
Yeah. I agree. I can't make it a better statement. You're right. Everybody's really talented. It's nice to see everybody get together.
yeah, you guys are all
Yeah,
great.
It's so good. I hope that people watch that video and you're like, I gotta go check out these people.
Yeah,
That's what
definitely
I
do.
hope.
Definitely do. Tell
Yeah.
them to talk out loud sent you.
Yeah, if you want.
If you want, that's always just like don't do that.
I'm just, how, like, you know,
If you want to.
I'm just saying, like, are they supposed to be like, hey, just by the way?
Yeah,
Just
no,
a
I
heads
don't know.
up.
That I always think about that
Yeah,
too.
you say
I'm
that.
just
How
like,
are they
hey,
gonna do that?
Can you go show some love? Tell them 2 talking out loud. I'm like, what are they gonna put? Like 2 talking out loud sent us dropping some love. Okay, bye. Like,
Yeah, nobody's doing that. I would love. Okay, I was gonna say nobody's doing that. I would love to see somebody do that, but like, it doesn't matter. If you go, that's all that matters. If you go and you watch it and you're like, damn, this is really good. That's all that matters.
That's very true.
I want to. Can I? Are you gonna?
Oh yeah. Okay, so we have these things.
I've been waiting.
And
all
my wife really
episode.
badly wants to. Which color are we using? Gold. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus, so crazy. Yeah.
It's this
We have these
noisemaker.
little blowers. I'm gonna turn the volume down
Yeah,
so we
he's
don't
like
blow your
super
ears
worried.
out. Hold on, here we go. Hopefully it's not too low. Blow off to the side. Don't blow into the people's ears. Oh, hold on. I am so
Wait,
sorry. Alright.
Could you tell? I thought you turned it down.
I could have sworn that I did, but I think you were too close.
I
Did that kill
turned it.
you?
I turned it.
Sub to everyone. Haha.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, I'm out.
Oh no, I hope we didn't kill everyone's
My ears.
Did we kill you? Oh, I thought somebody actually said my ears.
Oh no.
I was like, oh no.
You hurt my ears, and I'm here in person, let alone through the internet.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Damn it, we didn't pick our topic for next week again.
Oh man.
We still didn't.
We did it again. We did it again.
Surprises.
If they're actually, you know what? Why don't we ask somebody here in the chat? Like, if there's.
Yeah, what do you think?
What do
What
you
should we
guys
do?
think?
We've
What
got
do
like
you-
a whole box full of stuff, but
Yeah, like, what do you guys think?
Curious.
What do you want us to talk about next? What's an interesting topic that you think we should discuss here on Two Talking Out Loud? Actually, Channel 9 News.
yeah.
Back to you.
I was telling him that we look like we're like a local news station doing a countdown.
The volume was good for me. Okay,
Oh,
good.
perfect. Okay.
Okay, good. I was really afraid. I was just like, oh, maybe I didn't turn it down low enough. But
Yeah, suddenly nobody's
she
here.
really badly wanted to. Yeah,
I
exactly.
did. It
She really
came with
badly
the
wanted to do it.
headband.
But
Yeah, then our kids are gonna have it and they're just gonna go nuts. So I just wanted to blow it one time without them before they steal them.
yeah, no doubt. Yeah, they're definitely gonna.
Oh,
watch
Triforce
this.
has video games.
Video games.
That's fair.
Ooh, okay.
That's fair.
Yeah, that'd be really fun.
Zelda.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, we should talk about
Oh,
video
yeah.
games.
Maybe it
Alright.
says more movies.
More movies.
I agree.
Ooh.
Well,
Alright.
the thing about movies is that you know a lot more movies than I do.
Well, isn't that kind of the fun though? Like if you
Well,
don't
yeah,
know a lot about it.
It's just a lot of research for me.
Yeah.
But I'll do it. I'll do it. I always do. I watched a lot of stuff for this week. I actually learned a lot about Y2K I didn't know.
So I think maybe our next episode we should do. Well, since we're talking about movies and video games, what if we did video games
Oh,
and
look.
movies?
Look at this. Maybe, like, the favorite 80s movies.
Ooh.
I feel like I have said that.
Ooh, I like that. I like
I
that.
feel like I've said that.
All right. So we're gonna hold the video games and favorite '80s movies. Actually, I'm gonna screenshot this right
Oh, yeah,
now.
that way we'll have it for
Bam.
later.
Now I just screenshotted that. So you have been immortalized on my phone as a picture in the live chat.
Queen Bee, I see what you did there.
Ooh,
We
what?
should talk about tinfoil hats.
Ooh, yes. I like that one. Tinfoil hats.
We could try it.
Oh,
No, we
my-
got rid of your tinfoil hat.
I did. I was.
Okay,
it
we were
used- it
troubleshooting
was-
the mic.
It was sitting right over here for the longest time, and then we finally got rid of it. So dang it.
Yeah, we only got rid of it because we were worried it was causing a problem with the mic because
That
the
is
mic was making
true.
weird noise.
Can everybody hear us just fine this time compared to our first
I think
video?
like 4 people have said, yeah, the audio's great.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Because
Okay.
you keep like worrying about it.
Well, I appreciate
You're just thoughtful.
everyone's
You're
response.
thoughtful. I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I just don't really.
You're right. But I think that means we might. Well, I'm intrigued about the tinfoil hat. TBD.
Cryptic actually says in here you could do music. So like we did kind of talk about like our top favorite boy bands of the 90s or something like that, or maybe top favorite girl bands. I don't know, something like that. What's going on? Deed's in the building. What's up, Deeds? Welcome. But yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, I forget that we're delayed when I'm asking these responses.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like looking at the chat and I see the responses coming through, and then I'm asking and I'm like, oh look, it looks good, but I realize that we're coming through faster than the chat.
Yeah.
So
We're like living 4 seconds behind.
yes, we're living in the future.
Yep.
No, I'm just when you watch this. No.
Fair. These are all good ideas.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm intrigued by tinfoil hat. I actually want to explore that a little.
Ooh, rock music or maybe punk.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that could be interesting. Like favorite punk
Ooh, like we
bands
get favorite
or grunge
bands
music.
from a genre.
Mm,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
that'd be pretty awesome. All right. Well, we appreciate all of your guys' ideas. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you
this
so
is
much.
good. Yeah, that's really helpful.
Yeah, that helps us out.
I'm like, we
quite
could
a
talk
bit.
about anything. Like, sometimes we have a conversation. He's like, this would be like a good episode. And I'm like, well, we're talking about it right now, so it can't be an episode because we're talking about it right this second.
That is true. So when she actually came up with the idea of Two Talking Out Loud, here's a little backstory of something that we actually had done. We were driving on our way down to Sandy, Oregon, to meet her parents, my in-laws, and so basically while we were driving, she's like, "Let's just do a test run, and then we'll just talk like right now in the car." So we weren't recording anything, obviously, but it was really fun. Like, I wish that we had recorded it, because we just had some really like crazy
Would've
off
been
the
some
wall.
good B-roll.
Like, yeah, it was some good B-roll footage. So we did say some pretty off the wall stuff. But we were talking about our top.
It was top 5 Christmas songs. I was like, we
Yeah,
know we're not going to do
Christmas
this year,
songs.
so like,
Yeah,
let's pick
we
a
were
topic
talking
we're
about
for
our
sure not
top
going to talk
5
about.
Favorite Christmas songs is what we were talking
Yeah.
about. But yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
That's the problem, though. Now we can't use that because it won't be the first time we talk about it. That's why I was like, next year
Yeah, next year.
we will have forgotten what we discussed.
It is very
That will
true.
count, but it can't be like we just had a good long conversation about a thing and then we talk about it, because then it's like not fresh, you know?
Ooh, Queen Bee suggests our mythical creatures.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, favorite conspiracy theories. Ooh, that would actually
This is
be,
exciting.
that would be really fun.
I would actually really love that. I've
Ooh.
always wanted an excuse to go read more about those.
Ooh, art stuff.
Ooh, art.
That would be really
I'm
fun.
reading over your shoulder.
Sorry.
You like to put it away right as I was like,
Nope,
oh, it's got
nope,
art.
Get out of here. Ah.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'll just look on my own phone. It's fine. That's
But yeah, no,
how a lot
that's
of our evenings
great.
go anyway.
Art also, if you guys can, I'm also. Yeah, no, that'd be awesome. Make sure you all snack that like button. Thank you, Cryptic. Yes, make sure you get in there nice and.
Just nosh it.
Cryptic always coming in through with the flesh burger there.
I don't,
I just,
I
it's
don't
like,
know what that is.
I don't either. I just, nobody knows.
The shadow knows.
The shadow.
I was
knows.
like, I know
Yeah,
you're
that's
thinking
right.
it. I thought you would say it.
You know who does know? The,
The shadow
shadow
knows. Yeah, definitely true.
The shadow always knows.
Okay.
Yeah, don't forget to, right here, let's show 2020 how much we're excited it's over by slapping that like button, everyone.
You look so mad.
Yeah, well,
I'm
you
just
know,
like, get out of here.
that's the mad 2020. Like, just like, get out of here.
Oh my gosh.
I'm walking here.
I'm walking here. Okay.
Oh, hello, Daniel. Welcome, Daniel. But yeah,
Alright, that's it.
that's pretty
That's
much
everything
it.
that was on my list.
That's all we had. Happy New Year's, guys.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Year's again. We love every single one of you. Thank you so much
Yeah,
to
thanks for being
everyone who
It's-
came and watched us.
It's
and
definitely more fun, like, having more people, because then it's been cooler to read the chat this time, I would just
Yeah.
say.
No, it's been a lot of
Yeah.
fun. I think, going forward, we'd like to try to do a little bit more of, like, chat involvement.
Yeah.
I mean, this has been a lot of fun. This is kind of like something I would love to keep going. And thank you so much, everybody. Triforce Queen, Cryptic, for giving us suggestions on some new topics. Like, we're definitely gonna, like I said, I screenshot
The
those,
hands.
so.
Ooh, it's just the ideas. Yeah. I thought that's what you were doing. Your hands just
Yeah.
dry.
No, they were cold,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Just like, I'm warm my hands up.
Yeah,
But,
it was
yeah.
good.
No, it's been
It's good. That and if you haven't taken the time to go watch the collab video, I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
one more time, have to go check it out. Some really great
definitely go
creators in
check
there
it
too.
out. There's some pretty awesome people telling you what they're most excited for. What's the one thing you're most excited for in the year 2021? Everybody here watching, if you weren't a part of that video, we'd love to hear what you're most excited for in 2021. So definitely leave that down below in the comments if you would.
Please.
Yeah, we'd love to hear what everybody's most excited for in the new year. And Happy New Year. Again, thank you so much, everybody. We love every single one of you. And you, and you.
And you know what? That
and
guy in the back too.
Yeah, that
Yep.
guy way back there.
I take back what I
Right
said about
there,
you.
yep. You,
Yep.
that guy. We love all of you. But, alright, guys. That's pretty much all we had for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And always remember, stay awesome.
Jazz hands.
Jazz hands.
They don't come with sound.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They
Okay.
don't. And then
Jazz.
enjoy the outro.